Hey, guess what? You get to see me a second time. I talked to Kit while I was uploading the last video, and she said that I can just do two straight uploads at once. So this is the other one, and this is actually a really, really good topic. This is the one that I wish I hadn't missed from last week. Um, Trans versus cisgendered life as a female. This is a huge thing for me because I present myself as female, and cisgendered females obviously do. But the thing is, most people don't think that there would be much of a difference, save for the physiology, which is not true. There's also mental things, there's physical things, there's things that we have to do, there's a bunch of stuff. And most of them don't seem like they would be a huge deal. But to me, at least, I can't speak for other trans people, it's a big deal. It's a restriction that we don't really like, being transgendered females as opposed to cisgendered females. What I mean by that, I boiled it down to three major points, and then there's like a bajillion others that I can talk about. But I think I can only get these three wrapped in the video. The first one is actually with fashion, buying stuff, and how I'm perceived in daily life. Especially as a transgendered female, really soon, like not far along in her transition, like me, I'm still wearing falsies. These are not real. So I have to hide them. And in order to do that, I can't be wearing low-cut shirts. Like, to me, this is low-cut. A lot of people wouldn't view this as low-cut. But I can't be wearing ones that go down here, wrap around, and then come up, because I don't have real boobs this early in my transition. And even later on in the transition, they're often small. So you have to get surgery to get them big in order to actually, pull that off. So it's a huge deal with me. And it kind of makes me insecure. But the interesting thing about this is it forces me to think about fashion versus a cisgender girl who can just walk around in sweatpants and a t-shirt. She doesn't care. I have to worry about fashion. Like, she can be wearing a very low-cut tank top that shows off her boobs and everything like that, but I can't do that. I have to actually worry about how high the shirt is and whether or not it shows this portion or anything like that. Not only do I have to worry about my body type and looking good, because every girl wants to look good, I have to literally worry about hiding certain things versus a cisgendered female who can hide something or doesn't want to hide something or anything like that. Like, it's a big deal, even though it doesn't seem like it. Fashion, huge deal. The second one is actually relationships, because relationships is a huge deal. Most people come up to me and they're like, yeah, you're a girl, you're great, you're awesome. And then I'm like, well, here's the thing. I have to have this conversation with them, while cisgendered females can just straight up go, hey, let's be in a relationship. I have to be like, is this going to be a problem? I'm good at this, but there's this and this, and you have to worry about this, and this is what I want, and I'm not sure if you want this. And I'm pansexual, so I'm fine dating anyone as long as they're, like, good mentally. We'll get to that a little later. Heterosexual men, big deal, because men are totally okay dating a cisgendered female. They're great on that. But suddenly, if that female has a penis, they're suddenly not attracted, and they don't think that it can work. So cisgendered females dating pool, like oval here, mine. And because I'm pansexual, and the worst kind of pansexual, I'm not attracted to the body in any way, shape, or form. There are things that I like and things that I don't, but they don't matter to me. So, like, because of that, I also have to worry about their mental attraction to me. So it goes from this to this. This is my dating pool. See that? Yeah, that's my dating pool. So it's a big deal to me. It doesn't seem like a big deal, but it is. So I have to worry about that. And I don't like having a conversation with the guy that I like going, hey, so if you're going to continue this, there's something I need to tell you, and then I have to out myself. That's not cool, and no cisgendered female has to go through that. Um, then there's the third point. The third point actually kind of irks me when talking to other people, because some people are talking about, oh, you're the best kind of woman, you're the most epic woman because you can't get pregnant and you don't bleed out your vag. And I'm like, you're right, I can't get pregnant and I can't bleed out my vag because I don't have one, and I have to tuck and I have to worry about this all the time, and I'm not able to wear certain things that I want to wear. Like, bathing suits are an absolute no. You can wear a bathing suit, but you have to have a shirt or like a pair of shorts or something under it. You have to have like 3 layers on in order to cover it. It's just bad mojo. You can't do that because I don't have a vagina like a cisgendered woman does, which seems like the biggest problem, like physiology and everything like that. But what's bigger and what irks me more is that I can't carry a child, which is mentally annoying. I'm not planning to reproduce at all anyway, but it's still one of those things where it's like, I'm female, but I can't do this. And it differs from a cisgendered female who can't bear children because her ovaries are inactive or because her eggs aren't working or something like that, because I literally can't. They can, like, find ways, find avenues or something like that, and it doesn't bother them. Well, I can't say it doesn't bother them as much as me, but it definitely bothers me because I have testes instead of ovaries. That's annoying. And, like, the only thing I can really compare that to is an intersex woman that was born with testes but still has a vagina, and oh my god, I would kill for that. But seriously. So that causes a problem. So those are my 3. The fashion thing irks me, even though it's not really too big, that I have to force myself to learn about fashion versus a cisgendered female that's like, nah, fashion. And then there's the boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever thing that bothers me, that people have so many misconceptions straight from the get-go that I have to set them right, I have to out myself, I have to make sure they're okay with it, and then I have to find out if I like them. I have to worry about like 4 things as opposed to the 2 things they do. And then the third thing is the whole reproduction, you're the best kind of woman, no I'm not type of thing. So yeah, those are the 3 things that bother me the most about being trans in relation to a cisgendered life. I expected them all. I did not expect my life to be exactly like a cisgendered female at all. But that's just what I had to worry about. So if you have any other questions for Trans Youth Channel, send them to transyouthchannel@gmail.com. We really need them. We're also thinking about what to do at 1,000 subscribers, so if you have any suggestions or ideas or desires, toss them into the comments, and hopefully Kit will read them. But otherwise, that's about it, and that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry I was a week late, and I will see you next Sunday. And if you follow my personal channel on Wednesday for the voice lesson. Okay, guys? Love ya. Bye.